Yeah, I'm totally fine with the Amazon, honestly. If the biggest problem with the Amazon is people don't like how she looks in the character animation screen, that's so minor. I think she looks great. At 25, yeah, well, you could do... he could do that. I mean, you guys have all seen the Reddit animation, by the way, right? Somebody made a better-looking Javazon. Can we get a shout-out in chat for Teo? You guys don't know who Teo is? One of the best speedrunners in the world. He's also a content lead for the Max Roll team. If you guys want to check out Max Roll as well, exclamation Max Roll. We got some really exciting stuff coming for Diablo 2 Resurrected. I'm really happy with the team that we have. We have everybody from playthrough experts and speedrunners to people that myself who have probably played almost every single endgame build. We have just a lot of stuff. PvP, like we got... It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I did sleep more than 2 hours this time, so... Plus, also, I'm pretty sure right now Teo is in school, so he doesn't have time to push for speedruns, but... Regardless, we have an amazing team at Max Roll, so... Should have everything covered, from playthroughs, strategies to get through the game, endgame builds. I'm almost exclusively covering the Druid for Max Roll. So Wind Druid, Fire Druid, Fury Druid, Fire Claw, Werebear. Gonna cover all that endgame stuff. Mr. Hollywood! Thank you so much for the raid, man. Can you also get a shout out in chat for Hollywood? Top tier Project Diablo 2 streamer right now. What's going on, man? Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a great stream. You doing stuff for your kid's birthday today? Oh, nice. How old is he? Is he watching? I could do a shout out for him. I love doing that. Like, little kids love that. Like, there's so many, like, fathers that will be, like, watching stream with their kid, and they're like, oh, man, can you give a shout out to my kid on stream? And it's, like, the most insignificant thing. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You can't...
Happy birthday.
Can't rebind this stuff. You have to rebind it every time you... I don't know why that's a thing. Just up and saying like Christmas, kids loved it. Dr. Morrowind, thank you so much for the 100 bits, man. It's not my birthday. Thank you for the 100 biddies for his birthday. This is the Den of Evil. Yeah. You should be able to see it up in the corner here. I don't know. Can you see that? Where my mouse is going over? The Yetis look cool. Out of all the monsters you guys have seen so far, what do you guys think is the coolest? For me, it has to be this. I think it's the Spectres, and then the Maggot Layer bugs. I think they're the coolest. Oh, Corpse Fire. Blood Raven is definitely cool, but it's not the coolest for me. Man, I was doing a Bard playthrough yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw the stream. I did post a VOD on YouTube. I found Death's Sash for Cannot Be Frozen on my very first Countess run. I was like, man, It literally does not get any better for a bard playthrough. Yeah, spiders are scary. 3 monsters to go. Perfect. Easy Den of Evil. No strangling. Garbage.
Perhaps now the sisters will trust me.
Duriel looks amazing too. Yeah. For areas, I think I'm most impressed with the Arcane Sanctuary. Like, I might legit do Arcane Sanctuary runs just because it's a good spot for rune farming. I'll probably farm keys for the summoner, and it's just a phenomenal looking area. Let us play using TeamViewer. Okay, if you guys didn't get included in this access, you guys can sign up now. So you guys sign up shortly instead of the day of the next beta test asking me where to sign up. You guys can sign up for the multiplayer realm testing, the server crash test or whatever. You guys can sign up for that. You still hate Duriel though? I saw it tweeted, Teo, but I'm assuming that since, like, through max roll and stuff, I would think that we would get that. But yeah, it's just if you the Diablo Twitter handle, they posted it. So, but for everybody else, sign up now. Get ahead of the game. Teo, I got a question for you. Do you think that rejuves, do you think that they're actually slower, or do you think it's just, instead of the game rendering at 25 FPS, it's rendering the full rejuve? It's just rendering it at like 150 FPS or whatever your computer can play.
Yes?
I'm just curious if you think it's actually that's the thing or not. Ooh, 2 to charge bolt. That'd be nice to find on a playthrough. A sorceress. Because I think it's a rendering thing. Oh, so it's actually a change? It's not a rendering animation? Okay, interesting. Random music. Thanks so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Latino Gamer, I'm doing great, man. How are you? Is it overtime on the old graphic? Because I did toggle back and I thought that it felt like it was similar. But I've been playing so much PD2 where that stuff is changed already. Like it's only a small amount of health and... I don't know. Two of them suck it. Gargantuan beasts look like monkey. I think they look great. I don't think there's a single monster that I'm kind of like iffy about other than... kind of iffy about the bug swarms, but I don't know how you make a bug swarm better. Like, it's just a bug swarm. Like, I don't think you can make it better. It's the only thing for me that kind of... Oh, the Holy Freeze aura underneath Duriel. I'm not a huge fan of that animation. I'm also not a massive fan of the Blizzard animation. But other than that,
My army will destroy.
when you're frozen too, you're very turquoise-ish. Not a huge fan of that either. Looks just turquoise to me. Ah, no, I don't have ID scroll. Later, man. Have a good one, Teo. Thank you for stopping by stream, bud.
Greetings.
There we go. Enhanced damage. Booyah. I didn't even realize that Bloodraven has that crazy... like, her face mask. Like, I guess it's there if you look at it. A rare skull cap.
Rest in peace, sister.
This animation looks cool, like... this looks good. Looks good all around. Oh, the Raven looks so scary. I think Durio looks terrifying, to be honest. Somebody said that people already figured out how to dupe, which... I hope that gets fixed. Oh, you mean people dupe that way? Like, just finding a rune and making copy and paste of the character, like, over and over and over again? Like that? Yeah. But did you mean, like, somebody actually, like, did something past that? Or if it's just importing your character files and, like, that's whatever. Streamed how to do it. If it's just duping using the personal stash, that's nothing new. That's
I can't
people have been
carry
able to do
anymore.
that like forever. Yeah, single player doesn't matter. This is the first time I've seen a foul crow nest. Oh, juicy. Juicy, juicy, juicy. I haven't... Actually, I'm going to try that today, M4. I'm going to see if I can cube up. Someone asked me about that, making a perfect gem and trying a crafting recipe. I don't see why it wouldn't work. Okay, hit Rakinishu.
I can't carry anymore.
This should make him Smurf Blue. If you haven't gotten an alpha key by now, I think you're probably out of luck. I'm just gonna sell that. That's not even that good. Some cash. I played Frenzy. Frenzy, I only had one hard point into faster run. I had 1 point into Frenzy, and then I had Steel, Weapon Bug swinged with the 3-taled flail. And it was cool, but it's not like your crazy GG, like, running around with Enigma, dual grief, like, just, you know, hitting everything possible, like, wrecking base. Like, it's... You can't get like that with, like, one skill and garbage gear. So it's hard to test. I don't have level 30 to test Whirlwind, though. And I won't level to 30 to test either.
I can't use this yet.
Okay, I need 5 more points of strength. Hopefully I can get, like, a nice 2-up socket buckler. Just throw some chipped or flawed diamonds into it. Or honestly, I should just throw topazes. Just for lightning resistance for beetles and that too.
I can't care.
When you turn while running looks kind of weird. You think it looks weird? What's up, Zabur? I think it's just because you're seeing the character rendered from different angles. There's only limited angles from the original, right? You're just seeing it rendered from more different points of view. I think it's 16 for the character, and I think it's even less for monsters. But you're just seeing it from... I don't know how many points of rendered animations it is in the remaster. It's more, though, so that might be why you think it looks funny. I hate this little intermittent until I get my Power Strike and Poison Javelin. I don't know, Eric. I don't know if it's fixed or not. I don't know if anyone's tested that. The easy way to avoid that bug, though, is to just not put points into the evasion tree. If you don't put points into dodge, evade, avoid, or evade, you don't have the bug. And you just don't get a Valkyrie, but, I mean, you could just use Decoy instead and you're fine. Is there any plan that Blizzard will do a ladder like D2 in the past? What do you mean like D2 in the past? They're supposed to do more frequent ladder resets. Like, I think 3 every 4 months was kind of the idea that was tossed around. I hope that they do they're going to do classic and regular ladder, but I do hope they do a classic, regular, vanilla, and then I hope that they add a modern option in the future with some patch updates and possibly like buffing up some skills, that kind of stuff. I'd like to see that. No, not buff skills to make the game easier. I would just like to see Frozen Orb be a viable alternative to Blizzard. I'd like to see Hydra be a viable alternative to Meteor. I'd like to see Thunderstorm not be dog shit. I don't mean make it so that every single build can wreck face and make the game easy. So many people like take the suggestion the wrong way. Like, that's not at all what I'm implying. Yeah, I think it would be cool if you just made Frozen Orb the same strength. Or slightly less because it's more AoE, but then there's only one endgame cold build, and that's Blizzard. So it would be cool to just see that changed. I'd like to see that in a modern ladder, but a lot of people just hate that idea, so... Make Fend powerful?
Hello.
I think with the right gear, a Fenzon is not too bad. I think people just compare it to... They try and expect it to be a Zealer. If you just go in knowing that it's a worse Zealer, but you can make it work. 3 open socket Ethereal, Ethone, Sedan, 3 Shelverns. That's a really... Ethereal and Sedan might be a little tough to find, but way cheaper than making Breath of the Dying. Well, I'm not sure if the best... I'm not sure if the best option might be Breath of the Dying in an Amazon Spear. I don't know. Of all the endgame builds that I've played, that's like the one build I actually haven't played before. So... I don't think mana burn is fixed. There's a clip on my channel where I got hit with mana burn, and I lost all my mana, so I don't think it's fixed. So here's Rejuve. Okay, I'm gonna try it classic mode. Isn't a Singer Barb a really bad way to play a Barb from the start? I just went like your standard double swing. First I went dual steel, then I went steel triple towel flail. It does. Speedrunners have already confirmed that that 100% works. You're open for a D3 size stash? Let's be honest, the shared stash is already a massive, massive upgrade. It's already a huge upgrade. Be rad. What's up, man? How are you? I'm loving the alpha.
What's up, B? Enjoying the alpha.
How are you, man? Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I'm having a blast playing this. This is fun. Somehow they made it feel like Diablo 2, but it feel like a new game at the same time. A new game in a good way. Like reliving my childhood all over again. Aren't they amazing, Speech? Like, and when you toggle back and forth to the original, you're like, oh my god, how did I play like this? No, everything is skill, like, there's quality of life changes they added, like auto gold pickup, but the skills, the balancing, all that is completely vanilla. There's some cool things with the mercenary. Like if you hire the merc, you can see the skill that they use and the level of the skill. It's probably I think it's the coolest feature, actually. You'll be able to see like the level of might and...
What do you want to change by the time the full game releases? Thinking face.
I can't
Ooh,
carry
thinking face. I've already talked about some of the quality of changes I'd like to add. I feel like they would... Like, I would like to see a charm inventory. If people think it's too overpowered, you could maybe have it unlocked once you get to hell. I would like to see a loot filter or the... I just really want to see a loot filter. When I was playing Players 8 in the Tabarasha Tombs, trying to level up to 24, the loot was pretty bad, so I really do hope that they address that. In the future, I'd like to see some lesser skills buff, like I said, Frozen Orb, Hydra. Just add a little bit of variation, but not like flip the game on its head and make...
I can't carry anymore.
Not like nerf good skills, just maybe like... Wouldn't it be cool if... What's the... Can't believe I gotta check the tooltip. Wouldn't it be cool if Lightning Strike was as cool as Lightning Fury? Like, wouldn't that be cool? You have two different endgame Javazon options? I don't think... Oh. Like, I'm not saying make a Poison Dagger Necro be able to clear Bale Waves. I just think it'd be cool if they had, like, maybe, like, one or two other endgame power choices or options. That's what I'd like to see. Like, Hydra would be cool. Like, wouldn't it be cool to go Frozen Orb Hydra for a Sorceress to get through Hell difficulty? Like a solo playthrough? Just add a different variation instead of always being like Meteor, Frozen Orb, that kind of thing. If you're looking for as close to original Diablo 2 experience, definitely go for Pluggy. If you want something new and modern, like a newer take on the game, maybe go for Project Diablo 2. A viable Oridan? There is one. Dual Dream. Tesla Den. There is one. Very, very, very expensive build, though. You can't. And that's the PD2 thing. And as far as I'm aware, I don't think that you can... pretty sure that there's no shift binds. They were supposed to add shift binds, but if there is shift binds from in and out of the stash, I don't know what they are. I'm assuming unless I change it, it'd be the same, Dark Adherent. They haven't made any changes. Well, we don't have the Necro to test, but all the skills should be the same. They just... The animations of what they look like might be changed a little bit. You don't like the map placement? I've tried the full map. I'm not a big fan of it.
Yes?
Guess I can play with it a little bit like this. It just feels I don't know.
Good day.
Feels off to me. What's control?
What can I do for you?
Okay, I kept hitting shift from too much PD2 and pod. But that is actually a thing, huh? Okay. Oh, you're right. It is there. Sorry, it's control. I'm so used to shift. Okay, so there is some stuff, which is good. Beauty. Thank you, man. Thank you. I didn't even know that. Awesome. So that's really cool. See, the problem is if I turn the opacity down low on the map, it gets to be... Like, that's full blown. Halfway is, like, too little. You can't see it in dark areas. Maybe I just have to get used to it. I didn't like it at first. It just... Doesn't it not look blurry to you guys?
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah. Mana burn's not fixed. Oh, come on, hit. Hit. You can hit. Odd57, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Brand new subscriber to the channel. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that channel support, dude. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Okay. Vitality. You know, this is the first time I've seen the pentagram. Yeah, it's the first time I've seen it. Both other playthroughs, my Countess maps didn't have the pentagram. Doesn't that look good? And Old Man Lofi coming in with the Twitch Prime sub as well. Thank you so much, man. Brand new subscriber to the channel.
I can't carry anymore.
Thank you so much. It's so bright. How you doing, Z? Kind of tough to lure them through the poison really good in narrow areas.
I am overburdened.
So ready to play online without bots? Fingers crossed, baby. Hopefully the bots can fuck off. Pardon my French, but... I think it'll be easier to track, though, even if people do bot. With the new Badlands servers, I think it'll be easier for them to get rid of it. Ooh, second stealth base. Rune, Rune. And a longbow, but we're not going. We're not doing bows on today. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, time for Leaf. I know, right? Like, I always get the backward. I got like the FCR rings with the Barbarian. I got like the really GG like starter, like melee stuff with my Sorcerer's playthrough. I get Leaf. First drop. Which really I just need, I'm just gonna go with a double turret helmet, I think. It's really good to go like double Ort Rune or Ort Ral or double Ral runes when you're getting stuff face and you're charge striking it in like Act 3, 4, and 5. Like double Ral is just double Ral, and if you can get like double Ort Rune, it's just the level requirement. Isn't it 21 for an Ort Rune? So it's, yeah, it's 21 I think for an Ort Rune. So like by the time you work your way through the Maggot layer, you deal with the beetles and stuff like that, you're already below the level that... Wait, no! I thought that I threw that stealth base.
Yes.
Oh, maybe I'll have to go back and rebuy that. Oh, that was... Oh, no, we're okay. There's another one here. I thought that I already put it in my stash. That was like my... derp. They should really upgrade the Amazon's look. I like the way she looks. I think she looks really good, actually. I like the whole grizzled warrior look. I don't think she's supposed to look like a Victoria's Secret model. At least in my opinion. But either way, if people want to change it and make her look better looking, that's fine. That's whatever. It's just... That's like my least concern. You know what I mean? Like... Amazon looks better in motion, to be honest. I don't think they changed her face, though. Have they changed her face? I'm going to make a video. I wanted to maybe reach out to some other content creators, see if they wanted to do a podcast about it. I've been posting all the VODs, so I posted the Source VOD, I posted the Bard VOD, and then I'm going to post the Amazon VOD tomorrow. I'm going to do a highlight video and then a notes for improvement video. So lots of content coming down the pipeline. I get, well, it looks like I got 2 skills per level. It's because usually like if you're leveling as a Javazon, if you want to do like the meta, I always say do whatever you want to have fun. But if you want to do like the meta, usually it's you just put 1 point in a jab to unlock Power Strike. And then from level 2, 3, 4, and 5 in your Akara quest, you don't invest. And then the second you hit level 6, you go 1-1. And then 7, 1-1. 8, 1-1. 9, 1-1. And then you have a decent Power Strike for working your way through like the Maggot layer. And then everything else you put into Poison Javelin. And then once you get to the level you can use Charge Strike, so usually that's level 20, then you just respec, go 1, all your points here, and then you just Charge Strike everything through the whole game. That's usually like the meta Javazon leveling technique. But if you want to play Firebola, Coldbola, just have fun with it, go with it, but you want to make it the easiest for you, it's probably Poison Javelin. Hey, it did make her Shaco a tint of red, putting a perfect diamond. Nice. So we will have green Shaco, baby. What is with the aura, Krizyard? Some of the auras, yeah, don't look the best. What are you saying, Kurt? The chip gem for the javelin? I don't understand. You got any new weapon? I'm just using some magic javelins that I found. If I find some rare javelins, I'll equip them. Most of my damage is coming from poison, so if I find better javelins along the way, I'll use them. Turbo. No stealth. So I can make a double tur helmet now, which is cool. I'll do that for some man after kill. I plan on redoing all of my build guides. Hopefully I can transfer over my save files, and I'm going to redo every single build guide in sexy Diablo 2 Resurrected graphics. Emery! Glad you're up, man, and glad you could catch the stream. If you guys can't catch the stream because of time zones, I always post highlights on my YouTube channel. And, what was I going to say? I've been posting the VODs as well, so. So I'll probably do this is just temporary bullshit. I'll do a turd helmet. I'll do 2 like chip diamonds or flawed diamonds in here, so to get some all res. Just whatever javelins you use and make stealth, and then from there you just kind of power through the game. That's just a nice way to get mana after kill. So you shouldn't have to pot too much. Lore, I need a soul rune. Which I would make one. Or say I might use this. The cool thing about a Jabzon, in my opinion, is that the gear is, outside of really making stealth, the gear is like whatever. It's just whatever you can kind of grab along the way and make it work. For... Oh, is it bad? We'll try and respec later and see. Ring. But stuff like the Assassin or the Fire Druid, it's always like... Man after kill should work. Unless... Does it not work? In this mod, it should work. So that, yeah, like I'll throw that on. Throw this on. Throw that on. Cool. Or does it not work with javelins? It works with like Fisher and other stuff. We'll see right now. Oh, if it doesn't work, I'll just put other random stuff in my helmet. Doesn't look like it's working. Oh my god, you're right. I don't have the fucking helmet on. It's in my... Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, because I need to be level 13. Oh, yeah, you're right. Streamer fail. Streamer fail. It's in the alpha and already stream fail. I know. I know. Cut me a little bit of slack. I'm trying to play the game and answer 5,000 questions at the same time. I just assumed I was wearing it. I'm an idiot. But typically, I like to just put turbines in helmets. Like when I was playing with the fire sorceress, I had 2 mana after kill with Leaf, 4 mana after kill with my 2-turret helmet, and you don't really have any mana issues. It's not as fast to play through as Nova, but using Fireball and Leaf, I had a plus to Warmth Staff as well. It was just... It's just easier to play with. So unless you're trying to speedrun, I think Fire is better for normal, in my opinion. Because I had like 6 mana after kill, and Fireball was 12 mana per cast. Versus Nova, which I think is... Oh. Nova is a ridiculous amount of mana per cast early on. All of the build guides I have on my channel for older Diablo 2 apply. All the mechanics completely apply. The only difference is it's just older graphics versus newer graphics. And I have build videos for almost every single build in the game. If you guys want exclamation YouTube, check out my YouTube channel. Talon F. Easy stealth. Yeah, I'll do one more Countess run just to get level 10 and we'll move on. That was... So what? We got... Leaf in 1 drop? Stealth in 1 drop. That's pretty crazy. Taleth. It's a level 17. We can use that. Sell that stuff. So yeah, I don't really need anything else, like, item-wise. I think so. I mean, it's a 10 by 10 shared stash. I don't think you want to use the shared stash. I think you're still going to use mules. But, so that's garbage. That's a nice gold early on. FHR, strength and mana. I'll go for a little bit FHR. Treachery, Cadre.
Yes.
ED2, Treachery, LOD, Treachery. It is the single best budget armor for a Mercenary, and for a lot of melee characters as well. It's actually the Jabazon. Treachery is probably the best. It probably goes Enigma is the best body armor. Treachery, number 2. Chains of Honor, number 3. Can I see highlighted messages? Yes. I still can't guarantee that I read every message, though. I'll do my best. I wish I could play as the Druid. Druid's my #1 favorite character to play in the game. I really, really, really wish that he was in the beta. Like Necro more? I'm not a big fan of the Necro. That's not saying the Necro's not a good character. Necro's a great character. Do I like the Necro though? Not really. Yep, I'm just gonna go to level 10 and then I'm gonna move on. Cold is so punishing. That is a blue antler pelt Z that I'm just keeping on the small off chance that if there's another alpha released and we can keep our save files, I just want to see what a blue pelt looks like on the Druid. I probably won't have, like, the probably will be deleted. I'm keeping it there just in case. I want to see what a blue pelt looks like in Diablo 2 Resurrected. This is a cool way to get easy res. Oh, that's that one. So do one more. That's 12 all resistance. I might go with Chip Diamond and Chip Topaz. Get more lightning res and then some all res. Ort runes and Ral runes are good to use too in helmets and shields, but there's a high level requirement associated with them. This doesn't work very well for an Act 1-2 playthrough. Yes, I don't know. Sorry, midget. Ladder rumors are currently not supposed to be allowed in single player. That's something that I'm going to champion for. But I don't see the reason why you can't... Like, I understand the justification for it. Online, I don't get it for single player.
I can't carry it.
Can you put the cube in the shared stash? I would imagine so. I don't see why you couldn't. I haven't tried that, though.
See you.
Cool. That looks cool. I don't really even need an F rune. I don't know why I would.
Greetings. The order welcomes you.
Well, the thing is a lot of all that stuff transfers over to non-ladder, so you still have a spirit, you'll still have your infinity, you just won't be able to roll a new one. But the whole idea behind ladder-only rumors is to incentivize people to play ladder versus not ladder, right? So, like, that totally makes sense. The punishing people that want to play single player and limiting them to a lesser amount of builds, because you literally just Jabazon, Trap Assassin, they're all garbage without infinity. So I don't understand what their idea is with that with single player, but totally get it and understand the reasoning why for ladder. It is just water.
I am overburdened.
There, 12 all res. That gives me 20, 12, 12, 22.
I am overburdened.
It is, isn't it? It's like kind of annoying trying to aim the poison javelins and try and get them to circulate through it. But when a whole mob just gets flatlined from it, it is pretty satisfying to watch. Like right. It's a powerful yet awkward skill to use. If you buy the game on Battle.net, how can you play? You can buy the original game, download it, and play right now. This you can pre-order, or if you're lucky enough, you get chosen for alpha testing access. But Ajax Stacks gifting 10 tier 1 subs to the channel. Thank you so much, man. Dude. I got a feeling we're going to unlock my third... Not my third. We're going to unlock a third emote today. I have like 22 tier 1 subs, I think. Really close to unlocking another. Because I like Pepe's. So much blood on the floor, I know, right? Defco, what do you think, man? You gonna go Wind Druid, or you still gonna plan on going Jabazon? I don't know if you've seen Lightning Fury. I'm gonna test it later on today on stream, buddy. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted tier 1s. How are you doing, man? Oh, you're copying me? Source until Winter? Nice. That's exactly my plan. My reasoning behind that is that besides Enigma will be the tough part to get, but everything else will be pretty cheap. It's not like Ethereal Reaper's Tolls and stuff and LE Skillers. They're not going to be expensive. It's Gonna be P-combs and lightning skill GCs are what's gonna be uber expensive. This is the new remastered story that we're testing right now.
I am overburdened. Not enough mana.
You don't even need a 1530, though. That'll be nice to hold on to for a little bit, and I'll sell that later. You actually really don't need a 1530. I believe with a decent rolled fortitude and a decent level, I think you can get away with like a 1515 or something, just to get the fire resistance penalty gone. Yeah, 1530 is ridic expensive. Only found a small handful of them. Zoom mode is nice for checking out areas. It's bad for playing, though. Don't do it. Don't play zoom mode. It's fine for this, but to actually play the game in zoom mode,
I am overburdened.
that's next level punishment. Roll on him. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much, man. Brand new Twitch Prime. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I can't carry anymore.
Guys, are the new alerts better? I resized them and made them much, much, much smaller. People complained about it being too wrecking the immersion the previous stream, so I just really tried to shrink the size. So I hope that they're not annoying. But I do like having alerts to shout out people that support the channel. Soderbiff, thanks so much for the 100 biddies. And Redmar is the designer of those said emotes. Can you show the mini-map? I have custom settings, so I don't actually want to. If you check out the different... I just don't want to fuck around with the opacity setting again to get it where I want to get it to where I like. It's start of the VOD or my previous VODs. I have it the mini-map if you want to check it out. Bye-bye, buddy. Plague Javelin looking pretty good. Yeah, it does look nice, I think. Hey guys, fingers crossed for some booties. Let's get some good luck.
Good eve. Oh.
You can imbue cracked boots, right? Yes, you can. Okay.
Great.
Okay, let's get something good. Lightning resistance. Ugh. Yeah, those aren't good. 1 to dex, 7 to maximum mana. Maximum stamina. Like the worst possible imbue boots per playthrough. Oh, come on. Come on, game. You can do better. Got some 6 stamina, though. 12 stamina, 7 stamina. Probably won't need stamina pods shortly. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, I'd like lightning resistance or, you know, but... I mean, my gear is fine. I need 2 more levels. I'll use my double turret helmet. I have stealth already. I have my 2 chip diamond shield. We're good to go. This softcore. We just push through. We're good to go. Dr. Morrowind, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Valkyrie look cool. I don't know if anyone has unlocked Valkyrie. Apparently Lightning Fury is disappointing, so... I'm not leveling to level 30 though. Sorry, I'm just not doing tomb runs to level 30. I love you guys, but... Level 24 on the barb was enough for me. I did 25 on the sorceress. Good question. I would imagine they'd have support in other languages, I would imagine, but might have to ask my moderator Bilky on that. Will I level to level 30 for a sub goal? I plan on being... I'm going to be off today after like 5:36. I'm just going to spend some time with my wife. I've been pounding out streams and YouTube content like crazy, so I'm just going to spend some time with my wife. Yeah. No, I mean, I do want to try and get my new emote, which we're very close to. My new Pepe emote, but... And tomorrow I think I'm going to mess around, have fun. Maybe I'll do a little bit of leveling tomorrow, and I want to try... controller with the Barbarian. I might try it today if we have time.
I can't carry anymore.
Thunder coming in as well with 100 biddies. Thank you. Thank you, man. 100 biddies. I need exactly 27 more subscriptions to get my next emote. I've unlocked 2 already, which has been super generous, super appreciative. 27 to get a 3rd. I hate how Twitch limits you like that. I get that you need to like earn it, but it can't cost them that much more money. It's crazy like how hard it is to get limits. Like you'd think if you're a creator that's like doing pretty well on the platform, they would just give you more. But I don't know. D2 is back. Nuggle TV it is. Back with a vengeance. Did I get the boss back? Oh, there he is. Yeah, there's a few animations I think that they should like pump up a little bit. Here's the thing, it's better to be a little bit more, my opinion, it's better to be a little bit more shallow in the animation size than it is to be over the top. Like, you don't want it to look like PoE, but I do think that Bone Spear looks a little weak. Blizzard looks a little bit weak. I thought Ice Blast and Glacial Spike looked great. Meteor looked fucking amazing. Melgar Oregon, coming with a brand new Tier 1 subscription. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you. But at the end of the day, if my biggest, like, if my majority of my complaints are like, oh, you know, I think you should tweak this animation a little bit, that's so minor. And I could easily live with the way Blizzard animation looks right now. I can live with it. See, Inferno does look cool. Inferno does actually look amazing. Now, it's still, like, dog shit useless. I would love to see what Thunderstorm looks like. Just because it looks cool, though.
Not enough.
It's tough when they don't move through poison. You hate Hammerdins? Me too. I hate the gameplay of them. They're super effective though, but I hate the gameplay and they feel cheesy. Although Blessed Hammer looks pretty amazing in the remaster. I'm more of a Wind Druid kind of guy.
I am overburdened.
Extra gold fine. Garbage. Yeah, Sorceress is always the good go-to. Teleport. Good MFer. It's a Bubba 87. I don't know if they're still giving them out. I honestly don't know. Maybe they're still giving them out in waves. Yeah, it is tough to get Enigma at the start though, right? In PV2, probably some crazy corrupted like reopen socket Viper Magi, maybe 1-12 skills Viper Magi with puzzle box 2 open sockets, maybe reopen socket Atma's Whale, or a +1 skills Atma's Whale puzzle block for 2 open sockets. Maybe a +1 skills Arcane's Valor. It's gonna be some crazy corrupted unique item. That'll be the biz that you can slam some fire facets into. Maybe a 3 open socket Meteor or Ormus Robes. If you go on Meteor. No worries, Gavin. Ask away any question anytime. I do know a decent amount about Pod, but PD2 and Pod, but I'm not like... There's a lot that I don't know, so... That's been asked a couple times today, Ace. My understanding was initially they didn't plan to include it. In my feedback suggestions, I'm going to say, like, please, 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 for the love of God, enable ladder-only rune words in single player. Because I think while the majority of people will still play online, there's a massive portion of people that like to play offline, solo, self-found. Single player, that is a huge portion of the Diablo 2 fanbase, and they need ladder-only rune words. Although I'm sure somebody will make a mod for it, like, within a month to get ladder-only rune words.
I am overburdened.
Must be down here. Sorry, 88. Thank you so much for the tier 1 subscription. Brand new subscriber to the channel. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we talked about this earlier, how about it's really tough to read stuff on the map, read the red thing. Guess it's down there. Red doors are a challenge to see. Chip Topaz. And here it is. I find it really challenging on the minimap to see these sections. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I have trouble. Yep, number key voice pads still work.
Come on. This is yours. Thanks. Oops. Goodbye. Time to die. Run away.
They're all there. I'm missing that desk belt. You can. If I make it more faint, because of how dark the game is, I can't see anything on it. If I make it more apparent or pronounced, it's too much. This is like the best setting that I've found for it. For my taste, I don't know. You guys find it's too obtrusive? Believe me, between all the 3 different streams, I've spent multiple day, like half an hour between 3 different streams trying to like get it dialed. I am getting some grays, you noticed. Definitely getting some gray. Better than going bald, right? Gray is much better than bald. Hey, Hey, that's not what everybody takes it the wrong way when I say that. Everyone goes, fuck you. I'm fucking bald. I didn't mean it that way. Come on, you guys just shit on me for gray hair. I just said something back. You know what? Fuck it. If we get another Turun, we'll make a double Turun thing as well. All my bald viewers just left. Just embrace it and rock it, and then it doesn't matter. How old are you? How old am I? I'm 58. I'm serious. I have gray hair. I'm 58. Was I 55 the other day? Fuck, Snooky. Fucked it up. $58 did feel off to me when I was picking a number. Your dad had gray hair when he was 18? Yeah, it started kicking in for me when I was like 22. Had a couple random gray hairs, and then it kind of just progressed and progressed and progressed.
I can't carry anymore.
And anyone who says that Tur runes are not the greatest rune early on, Tur runes are the greatest rune early on ever. Mana after kill is the most GG thing in a normal playthrough. I hate mana potting. Like, one of the biggest upgrades for me is when you can make insight on a mercenary for the first time. Does the overhead iMessage work? I don't understand. Does the overhead iMessage work? Oh. Yep. She works. I think you were talking about Twitch. Something in Twitch. If I turn it, the opacity settings, if I turn it down any more, you can't see it. It's really weird. It's either it's on too heavy or it's just non-existent and you can't see it, Deathstrike. It's hard to explain, but the game is so dark that if I knock the opacity, anything down below like 40%, you can't see it. And then anything higher than 50%, it's just like so in your face and you can't, I can't win either way. Like, it's hard to explain until you like actually mess around with studying yourself. No, this is just players 1. I just do P1. I might go to P8 for tombs to level a little bit. We'll see. I think that they added more gore. Like, all this blood on the floor is not here normally. There's a little bit on the wall, but they added more on the wall, more on the ground. If anything, I feel like they added, like, additional. It does look great, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it looks phenomenal. It somehow feels exactly like D2, but at the same time, it feels like a brand new game in a good way. It's literally the best way for me to describe it. Oh, the rogues on pikes? Yeah, I guess now that you mention it, I don't think I've seen any. It's true. Now that you mention it. Only thing that looks bad is the loading screens in the same act. That has to go. That Penizzle is largely driven by computer hardware, in my opinion. I don't think that you can completely get rid of it because they're adding so much more, like rendering and stuff into animations and new stuff to the environment, that I don't think you can have like zero load screen between acts. But some of the other people that I've seen that have like ridiculous loading times, it's because they have it installed on a hard drive. Like just SSD, that's not a problem for me. Again, it sucks that you can't get the same loading screen from the 1998 game, but this is a 2021 game. So, like, some loading screen, or NVMe SSD, solid state, whatever the hell you want to call it. That's what I have, but you can get a regular, even a regular solid state is going to be better than... I'm not a big computer expert, by the way, but yeah, I mean, I just want to, like, if you... This remaster, it's gone are the days of a $200 refurbished laptop can play Diablo 2 no problem. That's not a thing anymore. Unfortunately, it's just not a thing. But like if you install the game on like a really old hard drive and then complain about the loading times, it's sort of like a catch-22. It's like it just kind of is what it is, right? Oh, that's really cool. That's like literally like entire new indentations that are not there. That's really cool. I have this. I have a spare, but I'm not a really good computer guy, but this is what I have. Is that the right way? Oh, here. I have two of these. So a MP 510 NVMe PCIe Gen 3 SSD. Basically, my friend said that the PCI Express Lane 4 SSD or whatever, it's not really... For the extra price, it's kind of not worth it. I don't know. That's like a pretty good one, but that's not top of the line. It's not like the world's best SSD, but it's good enough for me. Like,
Good day.
I want a good PC, but I don't really need better than that. So an M.2 is better than that? Like, I don't know. Well, no, that is an M.2. M.2 SSD. Yeah, that's what I have.
Good day.
I don't know. I haven't been plagued with the poor load times because of that, I guess. Yeah, I have a 3900X. I don't know if I can take advantage of that, or I don't know if you need the 5000 series. I really don't know. My friend said it was overkill. I could get the 4 if I wanted to, but it's overkill. That's what he told me. For gaming, it's overkill is what he said. Correct. Only 3 classes.
I am overburdened.
No, I should have bought some antidotes. I'll have to go back. I do have an X570 motherboard. Like I said, I'm kind of a computer. I know some stuff, but I don't know everything. You're probably fine, Folkhorn. I think there's a difference between playing the game and then streaming the game. Right? Streaming it, you're basically playing it twice. It feels... The best way to put it, Frosty, is it feels exactly like Vanilla D2. I have 82 poison res, but at the same time, it feels like a brand new game. It's like the best way I could describe it. And it feels like a brand new game in a good way. Like, I really don't even want to go back to vanilla. Want the expanded inventory too? Me as well.
Hello.
Come on, Andario! Rare ring.
This maiden shall inflict no more anguish.
Fire resistance, lightning resistance, 1 to strength, and 70 to attack rating. That is a pretty sweet ring. Let's quest bug, just to be safe.
The
I don't think we're going to do any more normal runs, but just so that we have it. I have not tried. I'm going to try at the end of stream today, Neskin, if I have time. If not, tomorrow. Going to try it with the Barbarian. I don't think I can play a caster with the controller, but I do think I can play melee.
Good day.
Controller blasphemy. I think controller will be fine for melee. I think it's going to feel off to play with other builds, but Rick, check this out. Lukeling graphics. Check the water out. Fucking unreal. Look at the fire. I knew someone was gonna say that. Probably never live that one down. I love how much more return of life per pool you get with the Javazon, or the Amazon, compared to other characters. Like, I have 265 life at level 14. Just insane. There's a clip on my channel. You might have trouble finding it, Dead Hunter, but I don't think mana burn's fixed. I might actually enjoy exploring my way through the jungle, Christy, when we see what it looks like. Because I hate Arcane Sanctuary, but like these new rendered graphics, I'm fine four-way arcaning. Doing four-way arcane. It doesn't bother me. Maybe that'll, in time, that'll like wear off, and it's like the ooh and the ah, the graphics.
I am overburdened.
Really? I love Act 5. The only thing I hate is kind of working my way through the caves. I find that depending on the build that you're using, even with the teleport staff on Switch, I find that the ice caves can be like a really, really nasty area in normal. Depends on the build and everything, but
I know. Good day.
actually, I wonder if I got a... I won't find the runes for it, though. Shopping for a 3 open socket shield's really nice there. Yeah, if you're trying to get Anya, yeah, it can be. Find some T-Gods Master in normal for my level 14 Amazon. I think right now if I found Death's Sash, that'd be... To get Cannot Be Frozen, probably the best, best find I could get. I guess maybe like a nice pair of magic javelins that have replenished quantity. That'd be a cool little upgrade. Yeah, Ryan gives Cannot Be Frozen as well, but you can't get a... I mean, I'd have to cube up to a Shale Rune. Which, that'd be pretty bad. Running normal too. Like, I only have Act 1 and Act 2 in normal. To... Yeah, I would use Rhyme. Rhyme's like my go-to source to Cannot Be Frozen. Shale and Eth, but that's not really viable in Act 1. 2. Soon, probably August, September, I think I'm guessing. If they plan on releasing Diablo Immortal this year as well, chronologically, it makes more sense to release Diablo Resurrected first because Diablo Immortal is a continuation of the story. So I would guess maybe like late fall is when they'll release Diablo Resurrected. And then following that, they'll release Diablo Immortal. Oh, I was hoping it was there.
I am overburdened.
Diablo Immortal died already? I don't think Diablo Immortal, it was really well received. Like, people shit all over the game in BlizzCon when it first came out 3 BlizzCons ago. Then it was... The reviews of it was overwhelmingly positive, so... I think D2R's had a more successful debut, probably. My poison damage, 412 to 459 over 12 seconds.
Arthur has been avenged. I am overburdened.
They do, Papa. Look phenomenal, in my opinion.
Good day. Yes.
Poor Decker, we rescued him on our barbarian playthrough. Didn't rescue him this time. I guess I'll just hold on to it. Or I can put another pointed charge strike. Yeah, let's do that. Power strike.
Greetings.
We'll see, Masterfly. No promises. Depends on how fast charge strike leveling is. We'll see. As far as I know, you can swap cast and do all that stuff. Sparse Ghost. Drunken Warrior! Coming in with a brand new tier 1 subscription to the channel. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Bilky Fens on? Oh man, Bilky. We did Frenzy for you, and how bad was fucking Frenzy? To be fair, I was only level 24 barb with subpar weapons, so it'll get better. Double swing is king. Do you think that... Does that map look better to you, Bilky? I think I finally got the... Like... Just drag the opacity setting down to like 40. I'm used to it now. Definitely looks horrible if you pump up the opacity though.
I can't carry anymore.
I don't actually use a webcam, B-Rad. I'm curious why you ask.
I can't carry
I
anymore.
don't use a webcam. Recently learned about Project Diablo 2. Like botnet it well. Project Diablo 2 is a great community-based mod. They've rebalanced a lot of the skills though from LOD, so don't expect your meta and LOD to work really well in PD2. But you can play a lot of fun stuff like a Fire Druid, and it's a lot more effective. So it's give and take for some builds. You have to buy the brand new version. Feels good to me, Jax. I don't... It does not bother me in one bit having auto gold pickup. I think it's really good. And if you're a purist, if you want to pick up every single gold pot yourself, you can disable it, so... Johnny, thank you very much for the Twitch... Sorry, not Twitch Prime, the tier 1 sub. Brand new subscriber to the channel. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much for the channel support. I would hope not, because I'm pretty sure that they would... just don't do it. Don't try and reverse engineer and take the 3D engine. That'd be very fucking bad idea. Dead Eye Hunter, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Like, you guys really want to see the Thong hot tub stream on OnlyFans. Yeah, if you're trying to buy a computer to upgrade for Diablo 2 Resurrected, your best bet would be getting a pre-built right now. It's just fucking stupid what it's like trying to buy a computer right now. It's a combination of many things. Yeah, mining is a huge problem, but it's not the only problem. But it is pretty frustrating when you see people post mining rigs and they have like 20, 30, 80 TIs that they paid out the ass for with a scalper just because their investment pays off in 30, 40 days from mining. It is... It's frustrating if you're trying to build a computer, but there's unfortunately nothing you can do about it. I would love to buy a 3080 right now, but it's not going to happen. You in the same boat, Glowstick? Exactly, Ninja. It's a combination of all those factors. It's not just Bitcoin farmers, but Bitcoin farmers are part of the problem. I haven't seen the video, but if it's just putting a bunch of RAL runes in your shared stash and then copying and deleting the character file, repasting the file in, and then putting more runes into the shared stash and then cubing up that way, that's not anything new. You can do that in Pluggy, like, since the day Pluggy's come out, that's been an option if you wanted to abuse it. Isn't it? I know, it's really... That's another thing, too, is it's so bad for the environment. All, like, the wasted electricity stuff. Like, I don't know. Awkward is the best way to describe using leg javelin. Leg javelin, I mean. I do hope that the TMSC or TSCMC, I do hope that they like actually expand to North American manufacturing facilities and stuff like that. Drunken Warrior gifting 5 tier 1 subs, and Dukowski subscribing with the tier 1 sub as well. Another 6. So close to a new emote. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can we just get some emote spam from our subscribers? Let's just spam some Pepes. I got 3 really cool new Pepes coming. One of them is going to be a Pepe Dumb. So when I do a dumb thing on stream, you guys can spam Pepe Dumb. That'd be a really good one. One of them is Pepe Chill. So like when I'm raging over something stupid, you guys could be like, yo, chill, man. And the other one is Pepe Thinking. So he's like a guy writing down on a piece of paper. So when I'm talking about something really overcomplicated, you guys can spam Pepe Think. What's going on, Moose? No worries, Jaren. Thank you for just hanging out in my Twitch stream, watching my YouTube content, and thank you very much for the tier 1 sub, man. Brand new subscriber. Thank you so much. Blitz. Thank you for the 100 biddies. You can set it to unlimited frame cap. You don't actually have to run it at a cap frame rate. I'm running it at unlimited, which the animations are triggered at 25, but I'm rendering close to 150 FPS. Which is kind of interesting, because I thought with a 2070 Super I would be getting like 200 FPS with this game on 1080p, but it's even lower right now. That's weird. Max quality settings, 3900X, 2070 Super. Currently around 100 FPS. I'm probably gonna do a lot of bail runs as a community when this happens. Probably try and get like a dedicated 8-man bail running team for every stream. Get Telly Sorceress, we'll have a Druid for Oak Sage support. Try and get a Javazon, be hammered in. Blizzard Sorceress, and just farm a bunch of bail. I honestly, I don't know. That could be bitrate that they're streaming. That could be hardware limitations. That could be like so many different things for different quality level. I'm gonna play Last Epoch. I'm gonna be, once Diablo 2 Resurrected, in between different alpha testing, I'm going to be playing a couple different couple different games. I plan on playing Resident Evil 8. That game's gonna be a lot of fun. I'll play some Last Epoch. I'll play Project Diablo 2. I might dabble in a little bit of PoE, but no promises. .27 strength. That's actually almost arguably. It doesn't have the faster run lock, but that's like kind of better than stealth. It's cross-gen, but it's not cross-play. It's weird. You can continue your progress on a console and go back and forth to PC, but you can't, like, play with other people who have console, which is a bit of a bummer. I thought it'd be fun to play with my friends if they have a PlayStation 4 or 5, but... Hey, we're gonna try with the controller shortly here, Romp. We're gonna try with the Barbarian and see what it's like. Some of my friends don't have computers, but they loved playing Diablo 2 back in the day, and they want to try playing it. So it would have been cool to play with them if you can play at the same time with PS4 and Xbox One, but an Xbox 5 or whatever the Xboxes are. Doesn't look like we'll be that lucky, though. Oh no, it definitely works. They said that you can plug it in, and apparently other people have tried it. So I just thought it'd be cool. Just to test it out. The reason I'm doing it at the end of stream is because it might screw up my audio interface, plugging in a... So I'm just gonna do it right at the end of stream. So if it does fuck it up, I can just end the stream anyways. Really? It's pretty laid back? Okay, cool. Because I've heard two things. One, that it's not so bad, you get used to it. And then I've also heard that somebody basically tried it for like 5 minutes and was like, this is fucking horrible. So, we'll see. There's no Druid, man. If there was Druid, I promise you I would play it. It's my favorite character. No Druid.
I am overburdened.
Werewolf is going to be... Fury Druid's going to be really cool. I'm actually really excited to see what Armageddon looks like. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's when this one is.
Good day.
You want your Necromancer? Not 12 hours, but we're going to go, Craig. We're going to do Amazon, then I'm going to, of course, post the VOD on YouTube. We're going to try controller with the Barbarian. Still going, Carly. Or sorry, the jar of Cali. I butchered that one. We're still going. Amazon playthrough today. Barbarian controller stuff at the end. And then tomorrow is going to be just mess around and have some fun. That's about it. See, these red things are just so hard to see. We got the cube. We're level 16. We're going to get stealth next. Even though stealth isn't really... Stealth is just faster run walk. Other than that, it's not really that big of an upgrade for me. Nope. Players 1. It's just P1. I don't really use the Player's X command too much when I do playthroughs. Maybe if I get to normal, want to do like a handful of bail runs at Player's 8 maybe. Or, see what I mean? I run right by this. One big question I have about the shared storage is that when you do Ubers and you get a torch, can you put a torch? I have no idea. I assume it's going to be exactly like vanilla, so unless they updated that, I would imagine you can only carry one torch and one Annie per character. And you'll have to have a mule. So you might have to, like... You might have to throw your torch on the ground, grab your other one, put it in the shared stash, pick up your other one, and then make a mule character, or grab it from the shared stash with one that doesn't already have a torch. But I'm just speculating. I don't actually know. I haven't tested.
I can't carry anymore.
That's true. That's actually really good. I don't think it's that big of an annoyance to just throw the torch on the ground and go get your other one, but that is, like, if you want, like, compute. If you want complete, like, pure and utter, like, bliss and not have to worry about any of that bullshit, yeah, don't have a... Because how much is it? Plus 10 damage per level on Smite?
It's long.
Per Paladin combat skill level? I think it's only, like, what, plus... I think it's plus 10 per level, so it's a tiny bit of damage on your Smite you're losing. It's not really going to make a difference with any decent Smiter.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. It just depends on the rest of your gear, right? And if you have like a P Diamond Hawes, you know, P Diamond Hawes, Treachery, Pre-buff Fade, some different random assorted resistance charms, you're probably going to be pretty good. But yeah, it is a massive hit to your resistance for sure. Or that, you don't even have to have, you can have like a hammered in hybrid with you just switch the weapon and shield out and 1 point into Smite. I did miss a jewel, I just left it. It's not that big a deal. At this point, for a Javazon, there's not really anything that can drop that's going to be a huge power upgrade for me other than some sort of like rare Amazon-specific replenished quantity javelin or something. That's why I'm just not really checking jewels. Maybe tomorrow. I can maybe... What do I need? I would have to save a bunch of points though, right? Or respec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll see. Yeah, there is no level cap. It's just you're restricted to what you can realistically, feasibly level with doing players 8 tomb runs. Does it look different on the screen? I feel like it's a pretty good comparison. God, it's rough going back to the original game. Yeah, it's Lost City. That probably means the Maggot Lair entrance is up on that side. You don't like it? Why don't you like it, Teo? Oh, did you time? Can somebody? Sorry, Nightbot swiped your.
You. Greetings.
Good morning.
Did it cause a bug for you or something? Give you VIP already. Check out the video, it's 2 seconds. Okay. Okay. Do you want to link it? I think I have a moderator in chat that'll... Okay.
I'll have to pick up stupid. Look at this. I want to pick up this build. Running over the gold, it will delete my pickup command. Also,
Oh.
when you have a item on your inventory, on your mouse while running over gold, it will just drop the item. It's good stuff. Please fix.
Oh, I see what he's... Okay. Yeah. I haven't... Interesting. I'd have to do monitor screen. I could just show what he did. Oh, fuck. So we had an item here. A gold pile. Gold pile. So when you go to pick it up, it won't pick it up. So I clicked on picking the stamina pot, but what happened is it ran through the auto gold, and then it won't pick up the pot. You have to re-pick it up. And then, fuck, I forget what the other one is already. I haven't tried importing a Diablo 2 character. It is...
When you have a item on your inventory, on your mouse while running with gold, it will just drop the item.
Oh, okay. This is interesting too. Okay. This one I don't think is going to have much of an impact on gameplay. I just don't, but because I don't know, I can't think of what scenarios you'd be like doing this, but okay. So if you go to pick up the auto gold and you hover your mouse over an item, so there's the item or there's the gold. Oh, I didn't do it. Maybe is it just belt? He did it with a belt. Oh, pick up in your mouse. Okay, so if I'm running to get this auto gold and I pick up this up, if I have my mouse with something, like I was holding that belt there, it auto drops the belt. Interesting. That's literally like... The only thing though is I don't see in what scenarios I would be picking up gold holding something in the inventory, and I don't know when I'd be running. Well, the first one would definitely happen. The other one, I can't think of like scenarios where I'd be doing it. Unless maybe like I'm like going like this, like weapon swapping, putting like a low resistance one back and forth with like a CTA. Maybe doing that like for late game grind, like if you're bail running, like you buff up battle orders, battle command with CTA. But yeah, that should definitely be fixed. Like I'll probably turn off auto gold if I'm playing with other people, just because of that. But I'll do so much solo gameplay anyways. But I'll link that if you can you shoot. Did you post that in the Discord, Teo? I'll link that video to the dev team in the Blizzard Discord. It's in Discord? Okay, I'll link it to Adam. But you guys can watch the video for yourself. Just click on that link and... Interesting. I never would have thought to try that. Has anybody else discovered that? Like, I haven't discovered that at all yet. Huh. Is anyone else having sound issues from time to time? Is like firecrackers? Do you mean playing the game, El Guru, or do you mean my audio is sounding like firecrackers? That's just them taking damage, like the little thing or whatever. That's just them taking poison hits. I mean, it's maybe amplified a bit from... Like, let me just try. It's there, it's just more pronounced with the remastered audio. That's just the remastered audio for you. It's a shame how the graphics remove the boobs. Yeah, yeah, there is. You have like, what is it called? What's the word I'm trying to say? I want to say not nervous tick. You just have like a. Not premonition. What's the word I'm trying to think of? It just it triggers like an emotional response. The sound triggers an emotional response. I don't know what you call that. The maggots do look amazing. I love a lot of the auras too. Not that, not like the dog thing when you ring a bell and the dog starts saliving. It's like, you know when you get the worst drunk you've ever had off of like vodka when you were like 21, and then every time you smell vodka you just like remember how sick it made you, and it just reminds you of that horrible moment in your life. That's what he's saying, that poison is just reminding him of the horrible Neothak bug snakes. Aversion, whatever. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Triggers an emotional response. What's going on, Beaks? Playing your favorite character, bud? How you doing? Keep forgetting it's control. So used to shift. So used to the pod shift. I don't think they look shiny. They look like...
Do the slime
shiny.
doors look too shiny to you?
I would say that they don't have much shine to them. I forgot to repair my javelins. What do you think? I guess I can run this zoomed. It's not a big deal. Alright, we're already in Mega Layer 3. I don't think we'll run into another one. The only time that it might be okay to play fully zoomed. Mega Layer. Oh, there you go. Didn't really look too shiny to me. I think if anything, maybe it's like a little dull. Does look pretty good, doesn't it, Curse? Come on, Fee, how you doing, bud? How's Fee? Her tail is disgusting. The additions that they made to the Mega Layer tail is disgusting. Yeah, I don't think there's any... The only thing I'm maybe not a massive fan of is the map looks
Overall, I think this game
off
looks
to me.
amazing.
I don't know.
I think
Like,
most
the
of
map-
the technical
map.
flaws will be ironed out. I sincerely hope that they consider taking another look at some of the character models, especially the Amazon and the Assassin. What do you think?
Saja, first of all, thank you very much for the 100 biddies. I think that the Barbarian looks pretty good. I think the Druid looks good. I think the Necro was spot on. I think that a lot of people want the Amazon to be sexy. I don't really care either way. And I thought the Assassin was actually okay. I didn't think she was horrible. I do think they could probably be improved a little bit.
Hello.
But on the same hand, in my humble opinion, I think that's a very minor thing at the end of the day, right? If they do want to improve it based on feedback and try and make the game the best possible to please everybody, I mean, like, go for it. But I do think, in the grand scheme of things, I'd rather have the Amazon looking really butch, but the game be perfect, than the Amazon look gorgeous and be bugs in the game, like one of the bugs' tail just showed earlier with auto gold pickup. Kind of how I feel on it. But that does seem to be the general consensus. More people than not don't like the look of the Amazon. Necro moves like a dummy, like old style. Well, we haven't seen the Necro outside of like little tidbits from the trailers, right? So you gotta please the... I guess so. You do need to try and please the audience buying the game, but... I can't wait to see Uber Tristram. Like, I think Chaos runs with a lot of monster density. Ale runs, Uber Tristram, Diablo clone with Armageddon coming down. All that stuff's gonna look really good. Characters aged with us. You wrote 2 pages of feedback, Teo? How much of it is visual feedback versus like mechanic feedback? I do think that I would like to see Blizzard, the shards, buffed a little bit in size, and I would like to see Bone Spear buffed a little bit in size. That's my opinion. I think Meteor looked amazing. Fireball looked great. Frost Nova looks... If there's any skill that I think that they made look better, it's Frost Nova in my opinion. Frozen Orb looks cool too. But if I had to pick one skill that I think looks better, that goes to Frost Nova. I'm impartial to Lightning Nova. I think it looks fine. I don't think it looks better or worse. I do like the way Chain Lightning and Lightning looks. Extra gold find. Day 3 and I am still in Act 2. That's how slow I am. I can't get past Act 1 or Act 2. It's coming, Neil. Don't worry. Not even level 33. Alpha is normal. Normal Act 1 and 2 with the Amazon, the Sorceress, and the Barbarian. No other characters or different classes past that. Which is a bummer. I really wanted to throw on a colored Druid pelt, see what it looks like. You guys know how much I love the Druid. Dark Elder does look nice. I found two Cerdace. Axe of Fletchmar was the one, and I don't remember what the other one was. Where did I... Where is the Viper Snake entrance? Oh, down here. See, some of the stuff I find hard to notice on the map. Like, I would never miss this. The old map, I would never miss that. Never. This one, it's very difficult to see that stuff. And I do acknowledge that I am half blind on stream. I proved that many, many different occasions, but that's just very tough for me to notice that stuff. Just because I'm old? That could be it. They are, but it feels really faint to me. So why not stairs? What do you mean, so why not stairs? I'm just saying I have a hard time noticing it on the map. I feel like I'm just blind and stuff. Yeah, out of all of the skins, I think this zombie head is probably one of the coolest. Like when you just go back and forth. Like, fuck, that's cool. The only problem is Homunculus is probably the most useful Necro Shield. And it's not that skin.
I hope I know what I'm doing.
Dude, oh no. Does it? Is that green eyes? Or is that just like something? I literally can't tell if those pixels are supposed to be eyes or something else. Okay, I guess it is supposed to be green. Poison looks nice. I like the poison. No, this is just a softcore playthrough. Is hardcore actually an option in the alpha testing screen? Okay, because I was like, I didn't know I even saw it when I was creating a new character. When do you normally respect a charge strike, Teo? You don't do it right at level 18, right? You probably go 21 or 22 or something like that. And go to Charge Strike.
I am overburdened.
Well, 17 right now. I was gonna do it like level 20, 21, but 20? 20 is the ticket. Are the Unravelers wearing skulls from the snakes? I can zoom in on the face and see. They are.
There's nothing the right portion can't cure.
You want to hunt players from game to game, Drunken? Why? You that guy that's got to chase people? Got to grief players? Hey, there's a set helm. Isn't that Berserkers? Is that Berserkers, yeah. Fire resistance and defense. I'm gonna stick with my double turret cap, though. If this playthrough was past Act 2, I'd use double RAL cap, but that is 2 turns. I cannot show the cow level. Nope. I do have an antler skin in my stash. I can show you what the skin looks like. I don't know what it looks like on a druid though. But I actually really like the look of the antler pelts. The skins in the inventory. I can show you guys.
I am overburdened.
Always JL. I like my Turns, man. I said Turns are like the most OP early level skill. Early level rune. Man after kill is godly. In theory, I don't see why it wouldn't work, but you can't get a 4-1 socket polearm this early. And plus, trying to get a soul rune from farming like tombs
I need a
is...
key.
Ugh, no thank you. But any rumor that I've tried, like Stealth, Leaf... actually, I think those are the only 2 rumors I've rolled. Oh no, I've rolled Malice. Malice and Steel. They work as well. I guess I could try rolling the deer. I have enough in a tur rune. Focus Shadows doesn't work. Oh, somebody tried that? They tried it on a deer? Interesting. Actually, this is what I want to test this out. That looks fucking good. Even though it's not good, that looks good. I just hope Shaco's green when it goes on. When Shaco goes on Sorceress's head, it better be frickin' green. But I put in a chipped red diamond, and it tinted my cap red on the start of my Amazon playthrough. I'll put a perfect emerald in the Shaco if I have to. That's how much I care about green Shaco. Makes it go lighter brown. You guys saw in the VOD earlier, right? I put in a chipped ruby and it made it go lighter red than the brown. There was an interview with the developers that we weren't allowed to stream, but we were allowed to ask questions, and somebody asked about green Shaco, and they said that it would appear the same way in the original game and the new game, so I just kind of took that as it wouldn't have green Shaco, but... and I'm dead. Oh. I thought somebody said that... I hear a different thing. Someone said that if you suck at a cap with green, it makes it go green. So if Shaco stays brown, you could put a perfect emerald in it to make it look green. I would do it because I don't care, but...
Greetings.
Yeah, sorry, I mean on the character, not the skin. Show the... No, we don't die. We don't want to die here. Yeah, I just mean on the character. I don't mean the actual skin, guys.
Hey,
So you guys asked about the druid pelt. Let me show you it. I think that skin looks amazing. And that is... The only thing that's better than that for a playthrough would be +3 to Fisher. But just imagine finding that on a playthrough. Lightning resistance, fire res, 1 skill, 10 of HR. Use leaf. That's another +3 to fire skills. You have +4 to Fisher. Put on stealth, you have really good FHR. You'd have 35 faster hit recovery. Like, what does it look like on the ground? Huh. Interesting. It's blue in the old one. Like that in the new one. I hope it's blue when it goes on a druid, man. Or I will riot. I will riot if it's not blue. That's a really important thing for Wind Druid players, man. A colored antler pelt. That is so important for Wind Druids. Bet it'll be green. I'm cool with any color. Blue, green, white, gold. Just I better have colored on my Wind Druid. I'll be MF Sorceress first, and then as soon as I make my first Enigma, I'll be going Wind Druid. Because Wind Druid is a be-all, do-all character. I can put on Ellie Skillers if I want damage. I can put on Small Charms if I want resistance. Or if I want MF. Depending on where I'm farming. JL, Snake Time, buddy. What do I run with?
Good X. I
Again, it depends on if I'm going for magic finding or if I'm going for damage. If I was going magic finding, Hodo, Spirit, a caster, 2 druid skills, caster amulet with magic find, perfect topaz Shaco, Enigma, chance guards, 2 SOJs or 2 Angel rings, Arachnid's mesh, and then either war traps or tri-res boots, torch and Annie, and then all MF small charms. And if you want more damage, sift off some MF charms for some elemental skillers, and sift off Angel rings for SOJs. That's typically what I would run. If you don't have a caster amulet, you can use Mara's, but then you need FCR on your gloves because you need to reach 99. And then if you don't want to use Shaco, you can use a 5 NATO for more damage. But if you're magic finding, Shaco's the way to go.
stay a while and listen.
But that's how I would set up my character. Yeah, I think so. It just goes like this. I don't know.
Hello. Greeting. When the
I don't care that much about gems adding color. Like, my biggest things is I want... Or there might be in the settings, I'm not sure, Infinity. I want non-ladder rune words on single player. I want Shaco to be green, and I want a loot filter. Those are like the top 3 things that I want. Loot filter, the option to toggle loot always showing. Non-ladder only rune words in single player. Yeah. Yeah, I know, and I just don't understand the fight against the loot filter. I just don't get it, but just have it so you can toggle it on and off, and if people complain that it's an advantage, then, well, turn yours fucking on then. Yeah, you can't place everybody, but I'm saying if you have it so you can toggle it on and off, that's the best way. And then if someone is still at that point upset, oh, see, this map is so you gotta go this way around. And at that point, well, you chose to not run it, so you wanted to click through miscellaneous stuff you'd never pick up, so you suffer. But yeah, I'm pro loot filter if you haven't guessed. I'm pro loot filter. And yeah, it's impossible to please everybody, and yeah, I agree. Those guys look amazing. I know that... I don't know if Teo's still in chat. He got to level 30 on all the different characters and was showcasing the different spells. But I'm sure it's on one of his VODs of his streams if you want to check it out.
Am I the first to find this arcane fortress?
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some arcane farming. We'll be farming the summoner for keys. Just because of how good the area looks. Come on, run through the poison. Dude, how do I give VIP? Is it /VIP and then your name? I don't even know how to give out. /VIP and your name, okay. Alright. There we go. Post the links away. I think you're like the second VIP I have on my channel. Oh, multi-shot? I was gonna respec for charge strike. Yeah, because you just search Tail 1904 on YouTube, you'll find it. Look at how gorgeous Fireball looks. Or you can check out his Twitch, it'll be in the VOD on his Twitch. Unfortunately, you can't drop any of the items you need to make a glowing set. So we can't really test that. Nope, players won. He won.
It is an honor to serve you.
Welcome.
I'll respect a charge strike shortly. Let's see if we 4-way arcane again. We did 3-way on the sorceress and 4-way with the barbarian. You can't farm a token because you need to farm the bosses in hell, right? So you get 1 respec with Akara.
I need it.
I think we got it. Oh no, never mind, too early. I don't see why they wouldn't allow PvP. All of your crazy dupe non-ladder items, though, won't be transferred over. So that might even the playing field PvP a little bit. The newer servers, the new Battle.net servers are supposed to address that issue of tracking it and stopping people a little bit easier, a little bit more effectively than the original Battle.net server that's currently hosting Diablo 2. So we hope that it's going to be better, but time will tell. We don't know for sure. The only thing I know, Mayo, is that they were going to try and make Ultra-Wide work. That was from the developers. Whether or not it happens on release date, I'm not entirely sure.
Blessings to you.
Hello.
Single player save files, yes. Battle.net save files, no. Ah, wait, let me That's what's really cool, is I'm hoping that a lot of my like pluggy single player save files will transfer over. It'll be super cool for making build videos and whatnot. Oh, really? So Ultra-Ride causes issue, mate? Interesting. Do you guys think I'm gonna four-way arcane again? Why no hireling? Because they don't really survive this early. They just die right away. I just get one with Defiance to be sort of like a temporary distraction against Duriel. So that, like, if I'm a sorceress, I can static away. I'll get one for the jabs on too, so I can charge strike. They still... Nobody knows how to determine that. So... no one's figured that out. If somebody did, that would change speedrunning forever. Crook, 55. Have you already tried to figure it out, Teo? What might be the problem? Or not what, I mean, what might be like the indicator? Rune words are active. I'm only using one though. Stealth. I just random javelins. I got 2 chip diamond shield, 8 fire res amulet, lightning fire res ring, poison res ring, random belt, stealth, and a double turd skull cap. And no. Or wait it. Control will be soon, Mandetta. If I was going to continue this playthrough, if this was like a full playthrough, I'd probably want to have a double rowled cap. And maybe, I don't know, depending on what drops, maybe Rowl and an Ort and a shield or something. Just, you want to have like good fire res for Act 3 and Act 4.
Hello.
Just because you're right in monsters' faces using Charge Strike. I love Turuns too, Bilky. I don't know if you're agreeing with me or you're mocking me, but I love Turuns. What's up, Warlord? How you doing? That's a single player thing, Vermilion. Duping items in single player in a shared
Maybe
stash
won't give
is...
me the death screen.
That's not new. That's so old. People have been doing that ages in Pluggy if they want to. Bye, Warlord. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. You won't be able to do that abusing on Battle Knight, so don't worry about that. Mana burn I don't think is fixed. I've been hit a couple times and all of my mana is gone instantly, so I don't think it's fixed. I mean, if you have enough time, you can copy and save your save piles and make whatever rune you want. But making Enigma from your save files, you can't wear it. You're not going to be high enough level to use it. I don't think it was here, editor. I think they just used the shared save stash and duplicated single player save files to just cube up runes. That's all they did. No. This first test is single player. The next test, which you guys can sign up for, go to their website and enroll. That's going to be the online server test. Did you check the official Diablo tweet? I think Anacake retweeted it as well. If you know Anacake Live, you can check her. I'm almost positive I saw her retweet it. Something's wrong with my damage? What would be wrong with my damage? Yeah, sorry, just put Diablo, just don't put the dot. Just put Diablo net or something.
Faith, I feel good evening.
Sorry, Nightbot's being stupid.
Hello.
Cheers, what's going on, bud?
Good evening.
I took the waypoint back, right? I did get the waypoint, right? I did. Okay, good. Javazon. I mean, Javazon is Javazon. We're like 2 levels away from respecing for Church Strike. It's going pretty good. Cheers. We'll do some leveling in here. I'm not sure what P3 leveling is going to be like. I'm just gonna respec a Charge Strike and just get a few levels and see what some of the different skills look like maybe Lightning Jabs on or whatever. And then I'm gonna throw up the Barbarian with my PlayStation controller and see what that's like. See if I can even kill Duriel with the controller.
I can't carry anymore.
That should be interesting. Probably another 2 hours, chicken. Probably 2. Yeah, 5:30. There's just the 1 each difficulty, and then there's the token of absolution you can make, Jack. That Holy Freeze aura looks so bad. I don't like the Holy Freeze aura. Out of like the 3 things that I dislike with the visuals, Holy Freeze aura probably is up there as well. But that's good. There's only like 3 visual complaints I've had. I think you look a little bit too turquoise when you're frozen. The Holy Freeze and Blizzard so far. I think those are the only 3 visual complaints I have. I definitely think the graphics look better in D3. Level 19, Inslee. Gonna get 1 more level, then I can respec Charge Strike. Let's see if we can pound some player 7. Player 7 runs, maybe try and unlock. I guess we won't really unlock anything. Just gonna do a few levels, get Charge Strike, and then we'll do Duriel and then some controller stuff on the Bard. I think the sound animation is improved. The ice particles when it lands is an improvement. I just think that the actual individual shards just need to be a little bit bigger. My opinion, they just size-wise, they feel a little weak. That's the only criticism I have with the Blizzard. But some of the skills like Frost Nova and Meteor are like amazing. Like Frost Nova is better than LOD. Meteor looks great.
I need mana.
So there you go. Mana burn. Definitely not fixed, I don't think. Lightning Fury is level 30. Really? I thought lightning looked good. I like the additional sound. I thought it looked really nice. I think chain lightning, even though I'm not a big fan of chain lightning, I think it's going to look great. Interesting. You guys are not a fan of lightning, huh? You guys think it's too blue? That's the problem? Huh. Too blue.
Welcome to my shop.
No, well, they are there, but they're using the temporary old ones as placeholders. They didn't give us the little sneak peek of the new ones yet. I doubt we won't... I don't think we'll see those until the game launches. Me too, Don. Me too. No, I think I've still seen minions. It just has to be like a boss pack and then the minions. I've ran into a couple champion packs or boss packs. Yeah, I don't know if I'm more excited to play the game or to see the new cinematics. Because I've always thought that even to this day, the Blizzard Diablo 2 cinematics still hold up. And to see them not upscaled, like completely remade and just improved upon, like with the way that they've improved the environment, I can only imagine what they're going to look like. I found a couple. I found a pair of ethereal titans. Found a lot of stuff. Get out. Couple Java skillers. I found griffins. Just to, I think, to gauge feedback from creators and to try and test and find bugs. But primarily, feedback and bugs. I think it's also like advertisement and like to tease the game and get exposure. All of that stuff, but mostly testing. You wish they had, it would be cool to see corruptions added in the future. Like if they added 10 new rune words and added corruptions, that's just such a cool way to add extra build variation and content without adding a whole lot to the game. And if people don't like it for speedrunning purposes, then you could always just enable it so you can't use corruptions till you beat the game. But again, I don't think you should base new content on, like, new content should be driven towards endgame. So I don't think you should base playthroughs on it, in my opinion. Pretty dope, eh, Golden? Why no mercenary? Because they just die and don't stay alive. I can try getting one. I really don't use a mercenary until Act 2. Sorry, until Nightmare. Act 2. And when you can make an insight. Even then, they have a hard time staying alive. Like, it's really until, like, you can cap out the resistance, get them a decent increased attack speed breakpoint, get them some life stolen hit, and hit them with the CTA buff. It's up until that point, you can't really keep them alive. I mean, I will hire one for Duriel. He's just like a little distraction stick tool. But just Act 1 and 2 normal. That's as far as you can go. One board. How are you? Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. How are you, my friend? Lightning resistance. Cool. Okay, let's go 30 strength. Vitality. Charge strike. I'm pretty good, man. Thank you for asking.
Now that I'm
Thank you again for the 100 biddies.
welcome back.
What am I doing? Respec.
Greetings.
Recharge bolts, 140 damage. You have my voice? Thank you. I've been told I sound like SpongeBob SquarePants, but
I bet you.
I'll take the compliment.
Who goes there?
A scene. Prayer. This one.
I'll put that to good use.
Blessings to you.
Serious. So I've been told. He does have 50-40, right? 50-40, yeah. Put some random... There.
I can't use that yet.
Oh, he has to get one more level. Okay. One more level. That's fine.
Impossible.
Nope. Mercenaries, active mercenaries can use spear or polearm. They can use either or. I don't think so, Barrett. You never know. But I don't think so. But it might be a possibility if it... Because if you just need to buy the base game anyways to play the mod, then maybe they would allow it. But they've already said that they won't allow mods that directly inject into the coding to change the game. And that's what those type of mods do, so... Don't think you'd see it happen, but who knows? Anything's possible. Should probably go like that, actually.
I can't carry it anymore.
I wonder if maybe for a little bit I should use Power Strike instead. Oh, timer. Yep. 3900X, 2070 Super, 570 motherboard. I'm from Ontario, Canada. You're right.
Welcome to my shop.
Ontario, Canada.
Hello.
Maybe I should just do players 3 for a little bit. No, I'm not from Toronto. It should stay, at least it doesn't LOD, it'll stay on the same difficulty until you actually close down the application. So if you put it to P7 and cycle games, it should still stay on P7. The only time it, at least my understanding, if it's the same as LOD, is if you completely close the application and then restart it, it will begin in layers 1, or if you actually manually again change it yourself. What's up, Sahil? I think it's 30. I don't remember 30. Maybe it's 24.
I am overburdened.
Doing good blooding. I'm just gonna get one more level. And I'm gonna take on Daryl. Then we're gonna see how much of a shit show it is playing with a controller. Diablo 2. That's what I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try tomb runs with a double swing barbarian. See how it goes. Maybe, maybe I'll die using the
Maybe
controller.
you'll die using controller.
I might. I did die doing my one Countess run on the Barbarian yesterday. It's the only time I've died so far in E2R. Thank you, Warlord, for the 100 biddies. Or sorry, Drunken Warrior for the 100 biddies.
I am overburdened.
Go Force! Thank you so much for the tier 1 subscription, man. For any subscriber to the channel, welcome. Thank you, man. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Thank you very much for your channel support. Appreciate that. I can't even read. I don't even know what that is. Can't actually even see what it is. I can't make it out. You know those things you see on Facebook when they're like, what do you see first? Do you see this or do you see this? And you see nothing. Looks like a dog to me. It's either people having sex or a dog. Man, I really wanted to play Last of Us 2. I'm a little excited for it. Got my capture card all set up for it, and I was reading reviews on it, and apparently it's just so not well received. No lag. Was the lag that bad on the initial stream? I was watching his stream yesterday for half an hour and it seemed fine. I didn't see too much lag. I didn't see the first one.
Greetings.
Redmar, but you always see that. You always see that. Oh, shared stash. I don't. How could Asmongold not figure out how to stream without lag? I don't get that. There's no way that I have a better computer than Asmongold. Not a chance.
I can't carry anymore.
Don't touch religious people that don't curse. Hey, you almost got a level. On board.
He plays dumb on purpose. It's part of his shit. Asmund, I mean.
Asmund is the biggest ARPG streamer on Twitch, so whatever he's doing is working for him, obviously. Thank you very much for the 100 biddies. I don't think he's reviving. Anyways, I got my level. there a guy? Oh, there's a guy tucked around here. I don't really watch much of his channel at all, to be honest. Asmongold. I wanted to take you, Boo, to get level 30. Seems like a lot of charge striking. Like, I'm doing players 3 charge striking right now, because I feel like if I wanted to go for level 30, I need to get like 1 or 2 more levels at P3 to get like some more damage going and then go to level 30. Level 30 P8, but
Asmon is doo-doo.
hey, no trashing other streamers. But thank you, Drunken Warrior, 1,000 biddies. He might be due to a D2, but he's definitely good at WoW. I'd be no better if I played PoE, so... yeah, I guess when you... yeah, you can see that it's sort of... yeah, I didn't really notice that either. Bone. Don't worry, I promise you I'll die with a controller on the Barbarian, okay? I promise. 100% guaranteed death. The thing I'm most concerned with is if Asmongold likes Diablo 2 Resurrected. Because if he likes Diablo 2 Resurrected and he transitions to playing Diablo 4, like if he makes Diablo 4 his next main game and he likes it and gives it a good review, you know, says that he prefers it over PoE, people will literally just pick Diablo 4 over PoE 100% based on him just giving that recommendation. So, if that happens, that's pretty cool for us content creators.
How may I help you?
I still think regardless that it's gonna beat PoE D4. I just think the open world concept, when it's implemented, will have the upper hand. But yeah, that's what I think anyways. Fangirling. Let's just get one more level and take on Duriel. Yeah, Boazon is... yeah. Boazon's rough. I was watching my buddy Rax struggle a bit against Duriel with the Boazon. It's tough. Blurry map all the way up here. From all the tidbits that they've released on the like updates for the game, the itemization is going to be similar to Diablo 2. They're bringing back unique items. They're still legendaries, but they've changed the way that they work. Magic rares, kind of the way like 6 NATOs and 5 NATOs work for Diablo 2. They're going to be implementing that into Diablo 4, which is kind of cool. I think Diablo 4 is going to be good. If it's dark and gritty like this, but a massive open world concept game, like it's going to be good. Namus, when Diablo 2 Resurrected drops, I'll never play original graphics D2 again, I don't think. Other than maybe a nostalgia trip, I guess. I just can't see myself. Can't see myself doing it. Like, I love Diablo 2, but this... there's nothing wrong with this. I played this for years, but like... if I can get this, I'm gonna play this. Shiz, I'm gonna play Resident Evil 8. That'll probably be the first variety game I stream. For a while. I love the Resident Evil series, and they're dropping a brand new game. I don't know if anyone's tested it, but if you want a temporary solution, just don't put points into the evasion tree. That's an easy way to fix the fen bug. Not really, Nemesis, because they're going to allow soft coding mods. So I'm sure somebody within a month of Diablo 2 Resurrected being released will make a stable pluggy support mod. So, no, doesn't worry me actually at all. Yeah, if you liked RE7 on board, like RE8 is going to be that much better. Although I kind of have concerns about trying to run that game. The game has some pretty high system requirements. I don't like RE4. Well, I've never played it, but from what I've seen, like, I don't like the trolls. And some of the new monster types, like the trolls feel like Lord of the Rings to me. I know it brought in this over-the-shoulder perspective and changed things, but I prefer like the T-Virus zombies. I have a 2070 Super in Team Emo. I don't think Charge Strike was changed. On board, give me your 2080 Ti when you upgrade. Give me a good deal. I'll buy it off. I honestly don't PvP. I don't know what the PvP bug is. What's the PvP bug? For Charge Strike. Sorry, I don't play PvP at all, and I don't care about PvP. Just give you an alpha key? I only have one and I can't. Yeah, this is the highest quality settings that I can get to. Okay, time to go visit her favorite bug. It depends. Seems to like sit around. I've had it up as high as 150. I don't know how right this is though, because I'm really surprised. Like I wouldn't think that my GPU would drop down to 50 FPS on this game. Because this is a really fun game, but this is not. I get like 120 FPS on like Resident Evil 3 Remastered, so I don't see how like that's my FPS. No worries, ma'am. Which one is it? Oh, it's this one then. That too. I'm assuming it'll be more optimized in the future. Correct. Yeah, Gilberto. I mean, you wouldn't want to buy a GPU now. Like, fuck no. But still, if GPUs were the price the way they were supposed to be, you can get an MRSP, you could get a 3060 if they weren't all botted and scalped and stuff that has like similar performance to like my 2070 Super for like $300. But that's not a thing right now.
Greetings.
You can always check out the recommended specs. Oh. I thought for a second that Oh, thank God.
Impossible. Impossible.
Everybody always blames the Necro. Nice, Thunder. That is definitely a good idea. Get that 2080 Super while you can. Mercenary did not even die. Bye-bye, Dario. No TPs. He cheaped out.
I thank you.
You know what's weird is somebody clipped Tyrael bouncing up and down. But he's not bouncing up and down. It was the first stream with the Sorceress, he was like jittering, but... Did I cheese him? No, I did not cheese him. What's up, Macro? How you doing? What's going on, bud? Honestly, I just charge striked him and killed him.
Good day.
Even face tanked him. He didn't focus on my merc.